All right, so here's a quick method to change your prices. So what you're gonna do, this right here is, as you can see, Samsung A Plus, or sorry, Samsung S8 Plus. Gonna go here, this little pencil is for editing. Go right here, and kind of see what's already set. There's no base price, and so what I'm gonna do right here is the base price that I'm going to put in here is going to be about 20% lower than what I want to sell it for. And you'll see why I do this. It'll all make sense once we get to the end of the video. But so for me, my price will be about 176. All right. So again, remember I said basically, so what you want to sell, whether it be a private buyer or online or however you're doing it, however you get rid of your phones, you're going to try to do it for 20%, in which in this case for me happens to be $176. All right, so go ahead and do that. Got your base price set, and then what you're going to do is go over to fields. And so you've got a couple of things right here. This right here will ask you want to change everything over here to percentages. Right now it says fixed, but I like to do the percentages. This is going to stay at 0, so this doesn't matter. But right here, you're going to change these to subtraction, right? And the method that I have is, again, the new stays at 0. Good is going to be 15%, and broken is going to be 40%, right? And so what is going to happen, that is going to take, it's going to subtract 15% for a good product, a good device. And for broken, it's going to subtract 40%. Then you go to carrier. And what I like to do, a lot of the people that I deal with, AT&T is a bit higher than most phones, especially they're easier to unlock, but especially now with all the phones that do get locked. AT&T is one of the more sought after phones, right? So I do 33%. And again, you're going to do the same exact thing as you did on everything else. The only difference here is unlocked is the only one that's going to stay 0, right? So before it was at the top, this time it's unlocked, right? So it doesn't matter plus or minus, whatever you want to put, it's 0%. Other, just to make it all easy, you could just do this, all negatives. And then what you're going to do, earlier, like I talked about before, 33% for AT&T, Verizon 40, Sprint 40, T-Mobile 40, Unlock, like I said before, leave it alone, and then other, you can do 40. So this is going to subtract 40% from that. All right. And then what you do, now you got that, just go ahead and do a quick check, make sure everything is what you want it to be. And then you can go back to general, and then from there you can publish it. Once everything makes sense and you want it to be like it is, it says publish now. You go ahead and click publish yes, save it. And it should be all good to go. And just to check that out, we'll just go to back. Remember, this is A plus. Should be on number 3. You'll see S8 Plus, Samsung S8 Plus is now published, right? And then you can go on and do the next one.